Bucky Beeman here, commercial realtor, and I am getting pushed. I'm getting pushed by people on Snapchat that are fellow realtors from around the country to post on social media. And here's my second post ever on YouTube with the YouTube Capture app on my iPhone. My focus today and the conversation I want to have is about time management. It is something else to learn, something else to beat, something else to try to understand. I can't say I've ever been really good at it, and now in my career more than ever I'm focusing on time management and how I can potentially get better at it. So a few ways that I'm getting better at it, and I'm just going to share some of these thoughts with you, and I hope that you can maybe provide some suggestions, URL links, link it up in the comments as to what you're using to get better at time management in general in your career, whether you're in real estate or not. I'm really starting to use the Google Calendar functions. I really like the task capability that you can add tasks to your day and check them off when you're done throughout the day. I really like the ability to have multiple calendars within Google Calendar, and then I'm getting in the habit that whenever someone emails me, calls me, texts me, I am able to remember I need to put the time that we're meeting or doing something directly onto the Google Calendar. Some other functionalities I also like about Google Calendar is you can do a video call as a part of your meeting. It's within the addition side of adding something to your calendar. I like that a lot. I like the ability to invite so many people, which I'm sure we all know about, the ability to put addresses, and it automatically, if you start typing in a business, it ties to where it is on Google. I like the ability for it to be on my phone, and it's working well for me. A couple things that I'm also doing to help get better at my time management is I'm just starting it really today, is scheduling phone calls more. I play phone tags so often, back and forth, listening to voicemails. How much time is wasted with that process? How can I just schedule phone calls? So if they call me, I miss it, text them, set up a phone call. Should almost have it, I'm just thinking out loud here, in my phone as what time would be best to do a phone call as an automatic response, because I could say, sorry, I'm busy. Can you please let me know what time would be best to have this phone call? And then from there, put in my Google Calendar and just move on with my day and not get so flooded with phone calls and other tasks. Some other things I'm doing for time management. This isn't my strength yet, but I expect it to be within the next 3 to 4 months. My to-do list. I've used so many different apps. I've used Swipes. I've used, I think it's Get the Milk, which is like a to-do list app. I've used Evernote. I think the strategy that I feel most comfortable with after trying all these different processes is I'm trying to, within my email, set up 4 folders. And there's a YouTube video, and I'll comment and put it down in my comments that I've watched, and the guy suggested 4 types of to-dos. The 2 that ring a bell is one that you need to do now, and it's extremely important. Another one is you don't need to do right away, but it is important. And then you have it's not important, but you do need to do right away, and it's not important and you don't need to do right away. So all of your to-dos or emails or whatever the case fall within one of those 4 categories, dropping my items into one of those 4 categories, and then throughout my day going to those folders and getting done with all my to-dos. I'm not doing it the best now. I still get flooded with text messages and emails, and I'm trying to get it in the process where I put it in those folders. Long term, I would like to be focusing on those folders throughout my day and just knocking things out and getting it done. So time management, it's a real struggle, it's a real challenge, but overall I know that I can get better at it with hard work and focus, and also collaborating and asking the question to you, what do you do, so I can learn from you. Thanks for tuning in.